Hi, I'm Stav G, and this video is all about using automations and chain selections in Ableton Live. I'm using Ableton Live 10 with this device, Touch Me, by Playtronica. It's designed to generate music and sound through touch, but this video might be of use to you if you're using Ableton Live. With any other MIDI controller and instruments, I use it a lot in everything that I do on live shows. And this is how I do it. You go to your Touch Me channel and you go to the scene that you want to apply it in, and you create a demi clip, an empty clip that has no sound. You can search for one here for a MIDI clip because again, Touch Me is a MIDI device. I already have my shortcuts. It's very useful. I'm just gonna drag and drop here and double click and make sure that nothing is playing. Let's actually play, put it in solo. Yeah, we don't hear anything. Great. I'm gonna call it the verse. Let's say that the verse of this song is in A flat. And why work hard? I can just duplicate it and rename it. Chorus is in F minor. Again, no sound is coming out, and that's what we want. All right, now I'm going to my Touch Me device, and I want the song to be in the chain from 0 to 8. Why? Because I want to. You can put it wherever you want on that timeline. I want it from 0 to 8. And I want the verse to be in the chain 0, 2, 3. And I want the chorus to be in the chain 0 to 8. So again, this is the chain selection, and then I can press hide. Double clicking the verse, I'm going to the envelope, and here in Touch Me Instruments, I want to make sure that it's a number between 0 and 8 because that's the number that we chose for this song. But I'm also going to my hidden Touch Me, and I put it in 0 because the verse is between 0 and 3. Next chain, double clicking the chorus. I want it to be in 4 till 8. And let's see if it works when I play this scene. I see that the chain selector is on 0, great. And when I play this scene with the chorus, it jumps automatically to 8. Does it work with Touch Me? Let's see. Yeah, this is A flat. And moving to the next scene, this is F minor. Great, so it works. But do I want to go back to my computer and keep pressing whenever I switch between a verse and a chorus and a bridge and so on? No, I want it to happen automatically. So that's what we do. We double click the clip again, and we work with the follow action. So here under launch, I'm going to the follow action window, and I say I want it to last for, let's say, 4 measures. So 4, 0, 0, because I don't want extra beats, just clean 4 measures. And I want it to play the next scene after. So after 4 measures, it goes to the chorus without touching anything. That's fantastic. Double clicking the chorus clip, I want it to happen for 4 measures and go back to the verse. So I press previous. I make sure that they're all in loop for it to happen, that they're in the correct time signature. trigger, launch mode, quantization global. I'm also going to put a little bit of beats in it, just a little tap happening that my friend Sandra Kluge recorded instead of a very annoying metronome. Let's see. Ah, we're already in the chorus, and it goes back to the verse, and here in the chorus, well, it's pretty fast. It's 164 BPM, so there's not much time to listen. If I were to add more songs to this, I would create more chains here. Let's say song 1 and song 2. I'll go to their chains and assign different chains, different numbers, so that once I press the first scene in that song, I can go to the designated empty clip and again chain select the proper numbers according to that song. And that's what I did in the beats here. You can see in the beat track, I have different numbers for the chain selection. The rik, which is an Arabic traditional drum, will sound like this. Let's put it up. You'll see all the nice effects that I put will open. But as soon as I go to a different song's beat, Temptations Read, oh, it changes. There are no more effects happening, but this song's effects, because it's in a different chain. The same goes for the tap. So you can switch songs according to the scenes, according to the chain selection, in an empty clip or in an actual audio that's playing. Like here, there's an actual audio track here, but I did the same. I went to the audio effect rec. I can name it Beats Rec, so it will show up here as Beats Rec. I made the chain selector go to the proper number. Here it was number 8. And I also can tell it to only occur for 36 measures. And then, I don't know, maybe stop because the song is already over. That's what I do with complete sets with all my songs, and fast forward, this is how it looks like. Here you'll see way more songs. So many songs I had to give them colors so I can move fast when I work. To control all of it, you can use a specific controller and assign buttons for each scene that begins the song, that starts the song. Or you can use your keyboard. In Ableton, if you press Command K, you can map different keys on your computer keyboard for the songs. So you can use numbers. Silhouette is number 1. Conform is number 2. The song Circus is number 3. So when I press number 1, whoop, Silhouette lights up. All the effects for the specific song in the different channels are opened. I went to each clip and worked with a chain selector for, what is that, 5 to 9. And I made sure that it opens that one, it selects that chain. And when I go to the next scene with a button in the MIDI controller, it starts playing. And that's the intro. So I have enough space to press the button again in my MIDI controller. But once I finish with the intro, it is all automated. You see that this little green light is flashing. It means that it's going to play that next scene once it's done with this one. For 16 measures, I sing this part and then it automatically goes to the next one. Every song has its own story, has its own arrangement, so I'm working slowly but surely to create the best experience that I could have on stage and not have to worry about counting measures and pressing buttons at the right time.
Across time, where did all my promises go? What if they'll never show?
This is a lot of work to create those automations, to create those different arrangements, to create those synths or build them from scratch as I do. But it does make your life on stage much easier, much smoother because everything is happening according to plan. I still need to think of a lot of things. I still need to focus on a lot of components in my act, but at least the transitions between parts are smoother and the sound is exactly as I want it. So it is worth it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. And I hope that you'll get a chance to listen to my music and explore what I do with sound design and what I do live a little bit. So my name is Stav G. Follow me here, follow me on social media, and listen to my music. It's on Spotify, it's in Bandcamp, and it's in my website, stavg.com. Thanks.